Oh, like we live right now?
All the way live. Candy, get with
Good
it.
morning, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning, everyone.
I'm Candy,
I'm May
and this is the
and
Sis
Sissy podcast.
Podcast. All right, guys, we're just going to go ahead and jump right on in there. And of course, this is going to be one of May's topics for
Yes,
the
it's
day.
one of
So,
my
y'all
topics.
definitely get ready because you never know what she's going to throw at
That's
you.
right.
So, May, what's the topic for the day?
Okay, before I get into my topic, Candy, I have to sort of extract the venom from the snake.
Uh-oh. Is that
By
possible?
yes, by first stating that the topic that we're going to discuss today, it is not for you super dads. You guys should be commended for your efforts. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, you out here doing your damn thing. You raising your kids. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. That's a wonderful thing. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud you and commend you. Okay. Secondly, this is not for the fathers who want to be a part of their kids' lives. You understand what I'm saying? But for some reason, their mother, you understand, for personal or selfish reasons, is preventing this. I just like to say this. If that father is not being abusive towards you or the children, if he's not battling demons of addiction, such as drugs, sex, or alcohol, then you just may be, I'm talking to you mothers, you just may be a bitch and need to check your motherfucking self. Okay? Because not only are you shooting yourself in the foot, you know, because single mothers, it's hard out here for us. You understand, raising these kids, you know, by ourselves. You understand, they need their fathers. You understand what I'm saying? They really do. You know, and you're doing more harm to your kids, you know, than good. You know, especially in the long run. You know, this really affects them. It affects their lives, you know.
Okay, so every now and then, guys, I have to just bring May back with me. What's the topic, May?
The topic is, thank you. No, but that was my disclaimer. You know, I had to let people know. But I ain't forget about that damn topic. The topic is bitter and broken. Whose fault is it? Thank you, Candy.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that's the topic. Bitter and broken. Whose fault is it?
All right, so are you bitter, May?
I am bitter. I am broken. And the reason that I feel that I am is I'm a fatherless daughter. And what I mean by that is all you absentee fathers, all you deadbeat ass dads, you guys really do not understand or comprehend the effects, the long-term effects that that has on us.
Yep.
You understand? A little girl's father is her first love. You understand? You guys set the standard. You understand? For every other boy or man that we come across in our lives. If we have a father in our lives mentoring us, you know what I'm saying, loving on us, you know, teaching us everything we need to know, you know, about what it is to be like a strong man, you know what I'm saying, a confident man, a man that handles his responsibility, you know, and loves on his kids. If y'all don't teach that to us, we have to go out there and discover this shit on our own.
Yep.
And discovery can be a motherfucker. You understand? It really can. You know, because I was that little girl. You understand? My grandparents raised me. You understand? And what they did was they provided for me, but they never told me that they loved me. You understand? I mean, my mama was alive. My daddy was alive. But they was all out there in the world doing what they do. You understand? My grandparents did the best that they could to provide for me and to be there for me. But I still had a hole in my heart. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
From when, you know, I was born. When I was born and stuff, like, you know, my mom was a ninth grader going to the West. And my dad was a senior. You know, he was a track star. He played football and shit. You understand? He knocked up a ninth grader. And he was on his way to college. And his mother was not going to let some little piss-tail-ass girl ruin her son's future. You understand? So how she handled that was, she took his ass away. Took him out of my life. You understand? The way my mama tell it, they came to the hospital. My grandma Miss Alice, God rest her soul, looked at my daddy and said, huh, she too dog. Talking about me. My mom was dog. My daddy was fair skinned. You know, they were Bahamian. You know, he had good skin, good hair. Say, that's not your daughter. You know what I'm saying? No DNA test or nothing like that. You understand? She went on like some speculation shit. You understand? So she took my dad away. Didn't let him be a part of my life. And I remember when I was 3 years old, a man showing up at my mom's apartment. You know, I happened to be over there. You know, my mom and stuff, you know, was spending some time with me. And I don't know why at 3, that memory stayed stuck in my head. But I remember I was sitting behind this lounge chair, and this man came to the door, and he had on this, looked like a mechanic jumpsuit. And I looked at him, and he was very handsome. You know, like I said, he had good hair. But my mom, she just stood to the side, and she let him peer in to look at me. And I was looking at him, and he was looking at me. I was looking from behind the lounge chair. Because I was down there, you know what I'm saying, like with the little contact pills, you know, the medicine. They used to have the little tiny colored balls and stuff. I used to like to take the plastic cap and pop it and watch the little balls and stuff go all over the floor. So I was doing that. But then I looked and I saw that man, and when he looked at me, it's like I felt some type of connection towards him. So I know when I got older, you know, I mentioned it to my mom. I said, you know, I just keep having this memory, you know, and I don't know why. And then my mom explained to me that that was my biological father standing at that door, peering in at me, the man that she didn't let come in. You understand? And with that being said, I have had the hardest time. I'm 55 years old, and I have had the hardest time finding and maintaining good, healthy, long-term relationships. And I feel like, you know, over the years, I've realized that it's directly connected to my fucking father not being there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just out here. You know, my grandparents now, they did couple shit. And I had a good grandfather, and I'm thankful for him because, you know, they went out together. They did things together. You understand what I'm saying? And I love that. Even though I was left to nurture and take care of the household and the kids, I love seeing them do couple shit. They was loving on each other, but nobody was loving on me. You know, so what that did, what that did is at 16, it had me out here in these streets. Y'all, I'm finna cry. It had me out here in these streets trying to find somebody, you know what I'm saying, to love on me. I'm sorry, viewers, but this shit is deep and it's painful. Because what it did was, you know, it had me looking for love. And it's almost when you have this type of hurt or this type of pain, you know, it's like niggas can smell this shit on you. They can smell this shit on you. It's like blood in the water and they sharks. You understand what I'm saying? And they will take advantage of you. And they will hurt you, you know, in the worst way. And I just thank God. I thank God for always being there, you know, and knowing my heart. You know, they say he knew us even before the womb. I just thank God that he was there. God was there and through it all. Because I actually, between the ages of 16 and 17, I had niggas out here trying to take my life, trying to take me off the face of this earth. Real shit, you know? And I don't give a damn what nobody says. I know in my heart of hearts, it was my father not being there. It was his motherfucking fault. Yes, my grandfather stood in the gap, but you know, nothing can take the place of your father being there. You understand? I needed him, and that motherfucker wasn't there. You understand me? And then guys, you know, as you grow up and you still have this hunger, you still have this need, they so quick, you know what I'm saying, to point at you. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You got issues. You bitter. You broken. You damn right. You damn right I'm bitter and I'm broken. And a motherfucking man broke me. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just not us fatherless women. You understand? This is just the topic for the day. But there are some broken men out there too. You know, and I'm not trying to control the show, but I know, you know, I'm feeling something right now. It's some broken men out there too. And then we wondering why we can't get this relationship going, just between men and women. That's because it's a bunch of broken ass little boys, a lot of broken ass little girls, and we grow up to be broken men and women, and then we get into these relationships trying to fix each other. How can you fix me and you broken your damn self? You understand? So what we do is we point fingers at each other. And the reason we point fingers at each other, because to acknowledge that we're the ones that's flawed, we're the ones that broken, it puts us in a position where we have to act. We have to fix ourselves. And a lot of people too motherfucking lazy to do it. You understand? So I'm so thankful, Candy, for this podcast. You understand? Because in a way, for me, it's therapeutic. Like, I'm exercising demons. I'm getting this shit out of me. If I die today or tomorrow, I'm not taking this shit with me to the grave. You understand? And I still keep hope alive as far as love. You understand what I'm saying? But the only difference now is I'm not looking for it. It's going to have to look for me. It's going to have to find me, because I'm good. I'm making sure that I'm good. Whether I spend the rest of my days by myself, like, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not as good as I should be, but I'm going to be good just the same.
My sissy. Well, the thing is, what's beneficial right now, May, is that you share. Because trust and believe, you're not the only woman that feels exactly how you're feeling right now. So, as you stated, you got to fix yourself first. And you already said the first thing you're going to do, what you're doing right now, you're dating yourself.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you're doing. So,
I just
the
hope
only way
that
to heal is to forget about everything and everybody else, because you carrying this pain around, May, and you've been carrying it for 55 years. It ain't going to get no better until you let that go. Dad wasn't here.
Yep.
He wasn't there. He was a fucked up dad.
And what I have to realize, and I want every little girl who's now a woman who knows what I'm talking about, who really can feel me on this, just know this. It's not your fucking fault. You understand? It's his fucking fault. It's that absent father's fucking fault. You understand? Put the blame where it belongs. You understand? Because when they leave our mothers, we have to be there to watch her try to fix herself. And sometimes that shit is like really, really hard. We see her go from man to man. You understand? And she already broken. She already been broke by him. And then they continue to break her. They continue to dump on her. You understand? So how am I supposed to fix myself? You understand what I'm saying? When I'm watching my mother be broken. You understand? And then I have a daughter. And I watched her father not be there. And I have a beautiful daughter, an intelligent daughter. But she cannot find and maintain a healthy relationship to save her life. And that hurts me because I know where it's coming from. You understand? So to all you fathers out there, if y'all don't recognize nothing else, I'm not talking about the super dads. I'm talking about you absentee fathers. You understand? You motherfucking deadbeat ass fucking dads. Just know that you guys are abusing your daughters in the worst way. Y'all setting her ass up for a fall. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all want to pop in and pop out and talk about you love her, not knowing the damage that you doing to her. You understand? So if y'all are out there doing this shit, stop that shit, man. Man the fuck up. You understand? These daughters need y'all.
Now, at some point, May, I see that you got so much pain going on right now.
But I'm dealing with my shit. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a strong-ass woman. If my father not being there didn't do nothing, what it did was it made me the strong woman I am today. You understand? I shed tears. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm remembering being that little girl, because she's still inside of me. You understand what I'm saying? But by no means, I don't want nobody feeling fucking sorry for not Miss May. You understand? Because I work. I'm very independent. You understand? I take care of my responsibilities. And most importantly, I take care of my motherfucking self. And until God see fit to send me a king, a courageous king that's unafraid of loving me, flaws and all, I'm going to be okay, Candy. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. If for
I,
anything, if you got little girls out here that don't have a father, feel sorry for her.
I think what this lesson is teaching all of us is there has to be somewhere along the line where we got to let this go. We got to figure out a way how we can move on. Because, like you say, a king is going to come, but you so hurt and broken right now.
But
You
see,
know
the
what's
thing
going
about
to happen. It has to be some type of
but see, the thing
healing
about it,
for us young girls, because you ain't know I didn't have my dad either. I did not have my dad either. You know, so I chose the husband that I have because I didn't have my dad. You know, I'm not taking anything away from my husband because he's awesome, he's amazing. But had I had my dad, I might have thought and taught might have been taught something completely different
yeah,
as to what to look for.
but the thing about it is, right now, if you have a daughter, you may not be feeling none of the effects for your father not being in your life, but in some way, shape, or form, it could have been, it's probably affecting your daughter. You understand what I'm saying? Because we talk about our daughters and what they go through and stuff like that. A lot of things, believe it or not, be passed down. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times.
I got the traits from my mom. We spoke about that before. I got some traits from my mom because all I saw was my mom take care, take care, take care. So when I got a relationship, that made me, you know, go into the relationship. All I know is to take care, take care, take care, because that's what I got from my mom. That's all I knew. My dad left when I was 6. He passed away. So all I saw was my mom work. We made sure that we was okay. So when I got a relationship with my husband, all I did was take care, take care, take care. And remember, I said, till it dawned on me, like, wait a minute, this is not what I remember my dad doing. Something has to change. So I had to flip it. You know, so somewhere along the line, we as women, we have to figure out how we can get past this hurt,
It's
this
therapy,
pain,
baby. Ain't nobody,
because
can't nobody fix nobody.
That's a lot of pain.
Yeah,
You're
but can't
55
nobody
years
fix it.
old.
Only a
That's a lot of
therapist.
pain.
Listen, only a therapist can fix you after you've been broken like this, because it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's watching my mom or my aunts go through things with men. You understand what I'm saying? Kids mimic what they see. And that's it, basically. That's how we learn. We don't come into this world and stuff, you know, with no book, no manual. You understand? We mimic what we see. Be it coming from our parents, our aunts, our uncles, we mimic that shit. And what I'm trying to say is this, Candy. This show right now is very therapeutic for me because, believe it or not, at 55 years old, I don't have no habits. I'm not habitual. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I have made nothing a habit with, but with everything that I've gone through, I should be. I should be really, really fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? I may be bitter. I may be broken, but I'm not fucked up. I'm not habitual about nothing except my passion. I'm real passionate about this topic. That's what y'all picking up on. You understand? And bitter or broken, yeah, I don't deny that. But that is not going to prevent me from living my life. That's not going to prevent me from being the strong woman that I am. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to prevent me from doing a damn thing. I'm just hoping that y'all take away from this podcast what I'm saying, something positive, as far as, I don't care how much of a good mother you are, Candy. If the father is not there, there is nothing you can do to fix your daughter. There is nothing you can do. The only thing you can do is be the best mom that you could be. But a broken, fatherless daughter, she's going to feel these effects for the rest of her life until she seeks some type of support. And there's help out there. There's tools out there. You understand what I'm saying? There's help out there, but she's going to have to get help. A mama can't fix you. You understand? And even your daddy being gone so long, if he was to come back, you still going to be broke. You understand? Because you're going to have a trust issue with that. When the nigga going to leave again. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Please, y'all, whatever y'all do, regardless of what y'all heard, don't feel no sympathy for me. You understand? Throw all of that love and that sympathy into you fatherless daughters, into your fatherless daughters. Do that. And you daddies, do better. That's what I want y'all to take from this. Don't worry about the tears y'all seen coming from my eyes, okay? Because Miss May is just fucking fine. I'm cool.
All right, so this is not going to be the last time we touch bases with this topics, because I definitely want to talk to some fatherless daughters and some absent fathers. I definitely want to bring this back because I
Them
think it's
niggas ain't coming in
important.
here. Them fucking cowards not bringing their ass in here, girl. I dare you. I challenge. That's a challenge. That's a Sissy and Sissy challenge. You deadbeat ass dads. You fucking absentee ass fathers. I dare you motherfuckers
Okay,
to
so
come
what
on this
about
show.
the fathers that are absent because they don't want to deal with the? I'm just throwing it out because it's a question that the mothers make it so freaking difficult that they're not there for the.
Okay,
for
but
the
that's
mom.
why I called them bitches and told them that they need to fix their and check their motherfucking self, Candy. I said that. I said that in the beginning. Did I not say that?
Anyway, like I said, we're gonna bring this conversation back. Definitely. It's been a great session. This was May's session. You know, this was her therapy for the day. So we're hoping that this is gonna be therapy for everybody. So tune in next week. I'm Candy,
I'm May
and this is the Sis.
and Sissy podcast.